Like when Sonoran and stuff like that was going, he was leaving me in pretty much longer. I was in like a more stretcher. We try to have fresh legs out there. Keep the defense coordinator guessing, sending fresh legs, sending Sonoran, sending Corbin, stuff like that, Mike. Just keep them guessing. Fresh legs, running back. We try to do 2 or 3 plays every fresh guy in. So.
With the way Teddy was running the ball, did you feel like he had more room to run?
Yes. I mean, they did a great job. Ohio did a great job scheming. I mean, they had eight guys in the box. That's why Teddy did so phenomenal. Teddy did a great job.
1 yard short, 200 yards rushing as a unit. Do you want to get to that mark? I mean, do you feel like you came up just short, 199?
I mean, we did a great job. You know, myself come back over injury, Sonoran's come back over injury. So we just had to get back in the flow of the game. Mike did a great job. Some of the young players like Corbin Lamb, Brandon Radcliffe, Brandon had a couple of explosion plays. So we did a great job.
You missed the whole year. What was your emotion like getting that first carry?
Oh, I was a little nervous at first. I mean, but going out to see all the fans and stuff like that, the atmosphere, haven't played in that in a while, but it was great.
Some new parts on that offensive line. Talk a little bit about their play today.
Oh, they did a great job. Our right side is pretty much young. We got veterans on the left side with Jamon and John. Right. Jake is the floor general. He's the captain out there. But Chris Acosta had his first career start. He did a great job. I was motivating him, stuff like that in the huddle. Coach Carter told the backs to keep him encouraged and stuff like that. Garcia did a great job at right tackle. Another young guy, but Ryan Matt did a great job. We just, trying to get them guys in the flow and get them guys in the rhythm and stuff like that. Like, it was their first career start, so they did a great job.
Did you feel like you had some pretty big lanes there to run through?
Yes, they did a great job of opening up holes and stuff like that. I mean, the hole they opened up for Mike and my first couple runs and me and Sonoran, like, just big holes.
Charlie talked about last night. You guys are watching the LSU TCU game. Since in past years, you guys would always be amazed watching them play. Now he said you guys said, "Oh yeah, we're just good as these teams. We're a new league team." So you notice that?
Now in the locker room, we recognize like we can go play with the best, go be the best. Like we pretty much just normal, like just watching guys like that on TV, like the Alabama game and stuff like that. Pretty much got the same kind of players in the room.
When did that change? Like when did you sense the guys believe that? I guess.
I think it pretty much changed last year going up to the Sugar Bowl. Pretty much the Sugar Bowl was the icing on the cake that we really could go play with some of the top teams out there, some of the top schools.
The anticipation for you, I mean, sitting and watching all of last year, you didn't feel the anticipation and you want to be out there and make plays.
Yeah, I was so excited. I was like more excited and ready to go. It's been so long since I haven't played. I didn't know how I was going to play again, so I was just so ready to play.
What was the first catch like, just to get it?
Yeah, once I was kind of had a little butterflies. Once I got that first catch out of the way, then I got back in the groove.
Does it feel that this offense almost like you're playing a video game out there? Like no defense can really stop you guys.
Yeah, it's crazy on the offense. We got so many people. You don't know who's gonna get the ball. You got Devontae, me, Dane, Cole, Kai. It's
how does that kind of manifest itself in terms of making the most of your opportunity? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you don't never know when you're gonna get the ball. You don't never know when you're gonna get another chance to get another ball. So once you get the ball, you gotta take. You gotta do what you can do because you might not get the ball again because we got so many receivers.
You saw Teddy Bridgewater on the outside. What was it like when you actually came in here and working with him? What were your biggest impressions of him?
It was great because he's like one of the best quarterbacks I ever played with. Cause he good off the field too. Like he just cool. He's one of the greatest quarterbacks I ever seen.
It's the biggest.
It just came a long way.
In the first play, what was your emotion going out there? Ripped your ACL in Syracuse, and then your first play back against Ohio. What was your emotion like?
I mean, I had emotions at the beginning of the game because it was a long time since I've been out there. And then when I got a chance to be out there with the teammates, I just went as if it was practice.
Your coaches and teammates called you a freak on your comeback. Do you feel like you're a freak?
I don't feel like I'm a freak. I feel like I'm a hard worker. Whenever I try to get it done with my teammates, I just get the job done.
How much of ADP did you watch?
I watched a lot of them, but I mean, I didn't watch them on a regular basis. I just watched them doing his games.
You guys are so deep in the skill positions. Do you feel like, Kai's making his first catches of his career and he ends up with 2 touchdowns. It just seems like you guys can spread it around to anybody.
Oh, we can spread it out. We have a great receiver corps with Kai coming in and handling his job, and then we still have people like Damian, who had a great game also today. And then you have people like Devontae Parker, as usual, the monster.
You feel like you guys are going to put up a lot of points like this on a regular basis just because of that depth? Like even when you're bringing, quote unquote, the guys who start the game out, it's still like a starter quality person coming in.
That's what we expect from the team. We expect to just keep scoring points. We want to keep going up. We don't want to let down. We just want to keep working. Like one person come in, one person go out, another person come in and have a great job.
Snorch, how long did it take you kind of just to get the game feel back?
It didn't take long. I just went out there and practiced as if nothing went on.
How good was the offense today? I think you scored on 7 of your first 9 possessions. Pretty incredible.
Yeah, we had a great time executing. All we had to do was go out there and just execute our playbook and went out there and just handle our jobs. Everybody did their job.
So it's taking a hit in camp is one thing when you take.
Yeah, that freaking red mohawk. Yeah.
Have you ever thought about a mohawk?
Oh no, I don't have that much style for a mohawk. It's not in me.
Preston, what did Coach Strong and Coach Bedford say to you guys after the game about the defensive play?
Just say that we did a great job of just filling the gaps. That was the main thing that we focused on throughout the whole summer and the spring, and that's what we feel today. We filled the gaps. D-line did an amazing job of keeping blockers off. I don't think I got blocked once today, so me and Burgess was flying through the gaps. It was fun.
Given that you've got some interior defensive linemen out, and Malden was maybe hurt, maybe not hurt. I mean, how impressive was that D-line performance?
Oh, they played amazing. I told Coach Sherry after the game that was the best I ever seen them play. They were outstanding today, and I'll give a hat off to them today.
So Malden's in a car wreck, and then he's leading the cheer before the game, swinging that hair around.
Yeah, we all know those was going to be bad. You never know. He get hit by a car a couple times a week, he'll be fine. So we all knew he's going to play.
Preston, there was a lot of talk before the game about their running back who went for over 1,600 yards last year.
Yeah.
What was the key? I mean, you guys completely shut him down. What was the key to shutting him down?
Well, the thing, we've been watching him for 6 months now, so we know what he was going to do. We knew his style. He's a downhill type of guy, so we knew we had to meet him to the gap. And the D-line did a great job of keeping linemen off, so we shot the gaps before he could shoot it himself.
You guys did a great job on third down today as well. Talk a little bit about that and why you were so effective.
Money down, that's what we talked about. Again, all through camp, emphasizing that money down is a big down. First, second down, get them to be in third and long, and that's what we kept them in today. So they're not really a deep passing team, so we had to get them out of their element, and that was good today.
What'd you think about some of those cornerbacks, the play of the cornerbacks?
Oh, they did outstanding out there on the outside, really recognizing the routes by cuts and splits, and really did a great job playing the ball today.
What do you think about the guy behind you?
Oh, he did a great job. We talked about it all on the sideline, who had the most tackles. We were counting them out, seeing who's going to have the most today, so it was fun. We've been doing it all spring and summer.
Is this as complete a game maybe that you guys have played since you've been here?
Somewhat, but we had a lot of penalties. From a discipline aspect, you want to eliminate those penalties.
Were you shocked when they took you out of the game? You guys were already at 42-0, but you took a couple hits there in that last drive.
I wasn't shocked at all. At the half, Coach Watson told me that I would probably play 2 or 3 more drives, and I was prepared to just finish finishing drives, and then whenever my number was called to be out, I just went out.
You don't seem like that's the kind of thing that's going to worry you. Like, are you getting to play enough? Are you getting enough stats? That sort of thing.
Oh no, not at all. I'm all about this team executing. At the end of the day, I play the game, to build relationships with guys in the locker room and to win games. As far as individual stats, I could care less about that. If I would have went 0 for 25, it wouldn't matter as long as we won the game.
Were you better in real life or when you played this game on video games?
What's amazing though, I threw the ball the same amount of times on a video game that I did today, but I was better on the video game. I was 25 from 28, with about, I think 6 touchdowns. So.
New additions across the offensive line. Were you pleased with their performance today in the trenches?
Most definitely. Ran back, Chris Acosta, Jake Smith transitioning into the center. Jamon Brown moving to left tackle. Big Nacho Garcia coming in. Those guys. It started all the way back in the spring ball, where we told ourselves that we had to establish our identity, and it starts up front with the run game, being able to run the ball. But those guys did a great job of just protecting and opening the ball from the back, and I was very pleased.
You targeted Copeland early and often. What were you seeing there?
It was just getting, single coverage, one-on-one coverage, and you know, Coach Watson always tells me that if any team comes up and tries to pressure our wide receivers, they're in trouble because I feel that we have the best wide receivers in the country. And, you know, those guys play at such a high level that, you know, we can get the ball to those guys on any play and they can make something happen.
Kai switched up his name, his number, his hairstyle.
Yeah.
He's all different.
Oh yeah, he's a new man, and you know, I'm actually excited, and I'm pretty happy for Kai because he's had a rough career here at first, but he's turning things around and he's playing at such a high level.
Teddy, when you go 6 of 6 and then you're 8 of 8, 9 of 9, when you come back to the sidelines, what do they say to you at that point? What are you hearing from the coaches?
Well, I never get a chance to see the stats while I'm playing, or no one ever tells me. But today, Coach Strong was in my ear. He was saying that I was, I think, 9 for 9, and then I think I threw the ball to Copeland. Coach Strong actually got mad at Copeland. But, you know, I'm just playing the game. Things happen in the game. So, as far as hearing 9 for 9 coming on the sideline, it's all due to execution. You know, the guys been well assigned.
We're working together. He's doing really good leading, getting the calls for the linemen and the safeties, getting us all lined up, and just making the right calls, reads, and things like that.
What did you think of Lozo first game back? Did you guys even expect him to play today?
Yeah, we expect him to play. He's been going hard in treatment with his injury when he got into a car accident, so he did really good.
Coach said last night that when you guys were watching the game, he said there was a different vibe between the team that you guys almost felt like you're supposed to be now top 10 team. What's the difference between the start of last year and the start of this year?
Starting last year, we was on underdogs, and now we're kind of on top, but we still can't get complacent. We still got to keep working hard.
James, what was the key to shutting down Ohio's running game?
Just reading your keys. Like I say, big thanks to the D line. They really did a really good job just letting me and the Mike linebacker fly around. We studied film a lot. We knew all the plays that we were expecting, and we just was prepared, really prepared for this game.
There's so much attention on this offense. Do you feel like you guys maybe got a little bit of respect today with that effort?
Yes, sir. We did first team in line, 8 touchdowns. We still turned some heads now on defense. We did pretty good with the run game, passing game. Had a couple big plays, but we did really good on defense. We should turn some heads.
What's your